So let's look at Grade Center in Blackboard. We access Grade Center by clicking on Grade Center in the Assessment module of the control panel for the class in question. It looks very like a paper gradebook, but has many more features. For instance, we can change what we see using the pull-down Current View menu. Right now we can see grades associated with Window 1, but we could choose to see the full Grade Center or any of the other grading periods. One note here is that the Preview of User View option, which you see at the end of this menu, is not really that useful. If you want to see what a student sees, the best thing to do is to log in as a student, and we'll see how to do that in a later tutorial. If you want to change the position of columns in Grade Center, the best way to do this is to begin by ensuring that columns are sorted by layout position, which is the case right now, and then going to the Manage menu and choosing Organize Grade Center. In the Organize Grade Center window, the rows represent the columns in Grade Center. So the first row, last name, was the first column we saw in Grade Center. The next row that's not grayed out, Window 1 Test Average, was the second column we saw in Grade Center. By the way, this section, Show and All, lists the columns which will appear in every view. So these will appear whether we choose Window 1, Window 2, or full Grade Center view. If we scroll down, we can see the various windows. And if we click on the plus signs, we can expand the window and see the grades associated with that window. Now this is really useful because this enables us to check that we've correctly associated particular assessments with particular windows. So notice here that Window 1 Test 3 seems to be missing. So right before I enter grade at the end of a window, I'll always check the Organize Grade Center view to make sure I've got everything in the right place. So I can check and see where Window 1 Test 3 is. And if I click on Window 2, I'll see, sure enough, I've mistakenly put this in Window 2. So let's fix this. It's very easy to fix. I'd like this Window 1 Test 3 to be in Window 2. The best way to do it is just click on the checkbox for Window 1 Test 3, then scroll up and say Modify Grading Period, and click on Window 1. And now we see that Window 1 Test 3 is now in Window 1. By the way, also notice that we can move the order. So obviously we want Window 1 Test 3 to be between Test 2 and Test 4. So we'll just drag upwards like that. And that's it. So then click Submit. And our changes will be reflected in Grade Center, as we can see. And that's it.